A horrific event. That's how JSO is describing the scene where a pair of siblings today were stabbed and a house intentionally set on fire.
So tonight, a father is in custody accused of stabbing his 31-year-old daughter and 29-year-old son. After the man's children escaped, police say the suspect then set the house on fire.
This happened about 5:15 this morning. The suspect tonight charged with aggravated battery and arson.
First Coast News reporter Honey Rodriguez is joining us live from the west side with the latest on this developing story.
Hey, Anthony and Jeannie, and we are learning much more information about this family. I want to show you right here behind me is where that stabbing took place. Like you said, 56-year-old Carlos Rivera stabbed his two adult children and then set the house on fire. Well, a neighbor right across the street I spoke with here told me this all happened a little before 5 this morning. She says she and her husband were woken up by a loud bang on the door.
We opened up the door and Carlos Jr. was sitting down on the step. And just blood is everywhere in our house.
It was a wake-up call Kathy Jennings never thought she'd get. Her neighbor's kids had been stabbed. JSO says Carlos Rivera Sr. stabbed his daughter Kenya Rivera, and her screams woke up her brother, 29-year-old Carlos Rivera Jr., who tried to help her and was also stabbed several times with a butcher knife.
They were panicked. She had the 3 kids with her. One had blood all over him.
Kathy says she helped the family and 3 grandchildren until police arrived. Now, according to JSO, Rivera Sr. set the house on fire before turning himself to police. Now, we also spoke with another neighbor who says Rivera Sr. was acting strange on Sunday.
It was just like a weird yesterday, up and down the street, up and down the street.
Police records show JSO had been called to the home 9 times in the past few months, and court records show Rivera Sr. wanted the victim evicted from the home. Now, we also learned Rivera Jr. filed a restraining order against his father April 30th, and that hearing was scheduled for Monday morning. The family moved to this Jacksonville home a few months ago, and Kenya Rivera told police she and her brother moved in with their father in Jacksonville because his health was declining.
They have no family here in Jacksonville. They're from New York. All their family's there.